My special guest this afternoon is Sharlene Duzick. Now, am I saying your last name correctly?
You're right, spot on.
Look at me.
Look at you.
Charlene is the director of member services at Henry Mayo Fitness Center.
Fitness and Health.
Fitness and Health.
Yes.
Very important to say. Now, when I heard about your opening, you just opened, I want to say a month ago?
September 1st.
September 1st. Beautiful facilities, gorgeous, and I love brand new. I love brand new because it's not all sweated on yet. When I saw the facilities, one thing came to mind because you're linked to Henry Mayo. Is it physical therapy related, or what's the difference? Where's the line?
So as far as Henry Mayo Fitness and Health is concerned, we are a fitness facility. We are open to the general public to come in, be supported. One of the things that, as far as a differentiation factor comparison to any other fitness facility, of course, being affiliated with Henry Mayo, we are on the preventative care side. So everyone that comes through our door is really going to be treated a little bit differently because we are a support system. So our members actually get to experience degreed professionals, college degreed, as well as they have to have a medically related personal training cert. Each member is guided through a workout, a cardiovascular and strength workout. We go through a whole assessment, making sure that it is the right and appropriate workout for them through a functional movement screening, exertion test. We look at stability, balance, muscle strength, and endurance. We want to make sure that we're there to support you. Yes, we are under the same umbrella. Our outpatient physical therapy is located in the same building as well as our education department. They serve as another support system in terms of if somebody's injured on the premises, they can go visit and be assessed and be supported as far as how do you care for that injury, what you should eliminate, what you should do going and moving forward. In addition to that, with education, we provide seminars on nutrition, diabetes prevention, injury pain management. So it's that other component outside of just getting someone physically active by giving them the tools to be successful.
You're like a gym times 25.
Yes.
You're on all day. So let's say I come in and I want to be a member. So I come in. What would be the first thing that you guys, other than the paper, obviously we do the paperwork and whatnot, and you talked about memberships. What's the next thing that happens? Do you take my blood? Do you take my, my height and weight? What exactly goes on as far as assessing what I need for me?
Well, we make sure that you sign over your house, your car, your life. No, I'm just kidding. What we do is we start to forge a relationship with one of our staff members, and our personal trainers will first establish a full health risk assessment. So your first appointment is going to be with that individual, understanding your background. As I said, they go through a functional movement screen, and for those that don't know what that means is that we have to understand what your mobility is like, any balance issues, core stability, muscle strength and endurance, and from there we can really create the foundations of a solid workout plan. If you don't have those basic movement and capabilities, then we need to make sure that you do so that you don't have any future ailments or injuries.
Exactly.
So that's on a preventative side. And then on top of that, we also go through a PARQ, and what that is, it's a questionnaire. Tell me a little bit about what you've experienced in the past. Do you have any injuries? Do you have any conditions that we need to take into consideration before helping essentially prescribe a workout plan for you?
Which sounds so excellent because you get right to it. There isn't, a lot of gyms, and I'm not knocking gyms. Gyms are great and workouts are great, but they're generic. Right. Sometimes you go in and I know that at one point I had joined a gym with my husband and they gave us the exact same workout. We did the exact same, except for, maybe some of the weights were like, heavier for him, but the exact same thing. And I thought, this doesn't, it doesn't seem exactly right that we would have, I think we have different muscle structure, we're different ages, we're different, so.
Conditioning wise, you're in a different position too as well. If your husband does go on runs, or if he does lift weights and that's not something you do, you might participate in classes, so your body's conditioned differently. You are definitely going to have different workouts, and taking it into consideration what your goals are. Somebody might be, gravitating towards weight loss. Somebody might just want their mobility back. Somebody might want a little bit more muscle strength and endurance because of their job and the capabilities that they need to have. So you cannot just give a cookie cutter workout to everybody walking through the door. So that's what we're about, is we're experience the difference of our staff, the quality of our facility, the care that we provide. We're really there to be a support system to you. And we're located in the old Spectrum Club off of Town Center Drive. So most folks they're familiar with that location. It's a beautiful location. We went through and we put in over $5 million into that facility to ensure it stayed that and maintained that high integrity level of that, the beauty of it. And in addition, brought you a high caliber staff. So come and experience the difference that we have at Henry Mayo.
It is actually, I'm just, as you're talking about how the beautiful facility is, I'm actually looking at it on the website, henrymayofitness.org. You can just get, here's how I found it. I Googled it, and it took me right there. They are located on Town Center Drive in Valencia, and you've got great hours. You guys are open at 5. You're ready to go at 5.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. Now, let me ask you this. Is it crowded? Do people?
No.
Okay.
No.
So that would be a good time to actually come in.
And that's one of the other things when you're referencing to experiencing a difference in another fitness facility. We have the luxury of capping our membership. So when you do come in, we have that personalized service with each individual that walks through our door. You're supported appropriately, and you don't have to experience those crowds that a lot of other people do where it's challenging to get on equipment.
That's the only, and that's the one thing that I have noticed when I've gone and been part of a gym, is that you lose momentum. Right. If it's too crowded or there's too many people waiting for the same thing, and you lose this whole momentum. It's almost like, oh, forget it, never mind. Let me go home.
Yeah, it's a lot of work getting here, and now it's a lot of work getting on anything.
Exactly. If you want to see these there's some gorgeous pictures of this facility. Actually, quite a few pictures. Just go to the website. And plus, the website tells you about everything. I mean, you even have your faculty. Should I call faculty staff? Pictures of all of you. Look how nice you look,
and give
in your
little
picture.
Bit of background,
and all the bios, so you can these people know what they're talking about, and all the amenities, the services located. So when you get home, if you're in the car right now, just go to henrymayofitness.org or Henry Mayo Fitness. That's how I got it. I Googled, took me straight there, and there all the questions you probably would have are on there. But just in case we miss something. The phone number is 200-2348. And again, that is on the website. The hours are posted. This is a great website, by the way. Everything is on here that you'd possibly want to know. Did we miss anything? Are you doing anything? Is it special for Halloween?
So one of the things that I do want to encourage people to do is we do have guest passes to provide, so you can understand the experience that we do have to offer, the amenities that we have on site. We have a steam room, sauna, 25-meter pool that's heated to 80 degrees. We have our group exercise classes ranging from therapeutic yoga all the way up to Zumba. So you've got your cardiovascular, your strength, your stretching, all encompassed in our group class schedule. And in addition, you've got a wonderful staff that even if you're not our member, they will be on the floor and they will help guide you through utilization of the equipment so that you know what you're doing with it and feel comforted in that.
And I'm assuming most adult ages are welcome as far
Absolutely.
as, 18 plus. Sometimes when you get a little bit older and a little bit doughy, you kind of are you don't want to go into a gym. You're a little bit on the,
it's an unintimidating atmosphere.
Thank you.
That's what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for.
Absolutely.
Yes.
This is very comforting for anybody walking through the door. We have membership starting at 13 all the way up until I think our oldest member is 88. And it definitely is an environment that is inviting. If any of you were the old Spectrum members, you'd recognize some of our front desk staff because everyone walks in and says, "Hey, Sue, it's so great to see you." She was there for 20 years, and now we are so fortunate to have her back.
It's a little blanket, little comfort blanket. That's nice.
So it's a relationship building opportunity too. We get to know our members. We want to support them. We want to find out what they're there for, and again, be of service to the community. This is what Henry Mayo Fitness is all about. Henry Mayo spearheaded this because this is the next step in really caring for people's health.
Preventative. It's all about the P word, preventative.
Absolutely.
Henry Mayo Fitness and Health. Just Google it. All the questions I had were on the website, but if you have any others, please feel free to call 200-2348. Sharlene, thank you so much.
Thank you.